Aamir is playing a cop. His name is Surjan Singh Shekhawat. Rani is playing his wife Roshni. He does have inputs, he does have suggestions as an actor and as a producer. And I think I'm fortunate to have those inputs and suggestions. We weren't trying to make it we weren't trying to hit any kind of carouse as such. We were just trying to write a strong story that will hold people, grip people, and in the end give them some kind of take-home value. I mean, it's been a great feedback, great response to the trailers we put out and the songs. I think it's also giving people a really realistic idea of what the film is. They seem to be liking that, so that's very encouraging for all of us. Yeah. Aamir is playing a cop. His name is Surjan Singh Shekhawat. The film really rests on Aamir. It is really about his journey through the film. Rani is playing his wife Roshni. She's playing a lower middle class lady who's wife to a cop, and again for reasons of trying to protect the suspense in my suspense drama, I can't tell you too much. Yeah. I really thought that both Rani and Kareena were the best people to play the parts. Similarly approached them with the script. We had narrations. Both of them took some time to think about it, but fortunately for me they both came onto the project. The reason I went to them was because I thought that they really suited the part, and I thought that all of them as actors have the prowess to pull it off. Good thing is with these three actors, they like you're saying, they are bankable stars, but I think at the end of the day they are also very, very good actors, and they really have brought my characters to life. It was just the basic story that Zoya and I built up. I really loved the story, and based on that we approached the screenplay. And again, we never thought this was, we weren't trying to make it we weren't trying to hit any kind of carouse as such. We were just trying to write a strong story that will hold people, grip people, and in the end give them some kind of take-home value. Initially, when we had just finished writing the script, when we approached Aamir, he was busy shooting, I think, Ghajini at that point, and he said that, look guys, I'm not even looking at doing another film for these many years, and I'm not listening to anything right now. So at that point we did approach a couple of other actors. No one was supposed to do the film, we just approached them, but I guess it wasn't their cup of tea. Around then I was also working on another project, trying to finish the script and narrate it to a couple of people. So sometime around then is when Ritesh spoke to Aamir again. This was about 1.5 to 2 years later, and he said, yes, now I am ready to start hearing scripts again, and that's when we went and narrated it. But honestly, from when we took it to Aamir, he agreed quite quickly and easily. I in fact wasn't prepared for it. I was not even in town. I was at a poker tournament in Goa. The script that I narrated to Aamir on the first narration, that was pretty much the script that we went with. There were no significant changes. He does have inputs. He does have suggestions as an actor and as a producer. And I think I'm fortunate to have those inputs and suggestions. He was always very respectful of me as the director. He always supported me. He was really cooperative. So I had a great experience working with him, And I get asked this a lot, as you can imagine. But honestly, I did have a great working experience with Aamir. Talaash, one very challenging thing was that we shot in live locations all over Bombay. It's quite hellish, it's really difficult to shoot, and I think the production and assistant directors together, the production team and the ADs, they did a hell of a job pulling it off. The edit of the film also took us a considerable amount of time, because I think, again, it took a while. We had a lot of footage, and to kind of bring that down to what we thought was the best possible film or the best possible cut took us a while. It was challenging because at any given point we wanted the viewer to be kind of gripped by a sense of the suspense and what is going on, and wanting to know and wanting to figure it out, but at the same time you don't know. You have to keep the suspense going. Again, I had a lot of help from Zoya Akhtar, who co-wrote the script with me. I think we complement each other well as writers, and I think she played a very vital role in the developing of the script. We were initially hoping to release the film on June 1st. Sometime around Jan and Feb, we took the call that it was cutting it too fine. I don't think there was really any one reason that amounted to this delay. It was a series of things that led to it. See, all of this, when I watch it from a distance, it's good. People are talking about the film, that means they're interested. I'm not so worried because I don't think in all this guesswork anybody's really hit the real plot. So I'm not worried at all. When you have a lot of suspense in a movie, it becomes a thriller. This is, I think, unusual because though it's very suspenseful, there's, I hope, gripping edge of the seat type of suspense. The main core of Talaash is very emotional. So I think that is unusual. Obviously the pressure is there and the pressure is good. I think this kind of pressure keeps people on their toes. Having said that, again, I just try and focus on the real issues, and I try to focus on what my job was, and I try to do it to the best of my abilities. And I didn't let the rest of it bother me too much. I think Honeymoon Travels for me, it was, that's the film that I cut my teeth on. I don't really have too much of a formal film education as such. So what I picked up was what I picked up working as an AD on set. I don't know if that really prepares you to be a director at the end of the day. So I think Honeymoon was part of the learning process. And so is Talaash, though I think in terms of my work, maybe there is a certain amount of a leap, but Talaash has also been a tremendous learning experience.